success with one or all of these romantasy books, they got you back into reading. However, now they're kind of feeling like they're all a little bit the same. It's always a fae, it's always a dragon. What about pirates? What about mermaids? These are the top tier must-have romantasy books that have pirates and mermaids. A Wrecking of Salt and Fire absolutely took me off guard. If you like Throne of Glass, if you like War of Lost Hearts, if you love that character, emotional, driven journey, this is quite literally Throne of Glass with pirates, okay? We've got multiple POVs. I feel like a giant epic romance and journey building in just book one alone. Yes, we have a pirate MMC, but he is also a shadow daddy. Deep character emotions, a dark and twisted origin story. If you're loving all of the new classic romantasy books, and this is not on your TBR, this is like a hidden gem. And yes, there is even a character in here who is giving Kaol, okay? Whenever I would talk about my book boyfriends, everyone always was asking me, what about Eric? What about Eric from the Ever King? This has got the best of both worlds. You don't have to go completely pirate in here. You've still got that familiar fae element. However, our MMC is like the Jack Sparrow of the romantasy book world. I fear that my top 10 book boyfriend ranking is going to have to change after I finish this trilogy. I haven't read all 3 of them yet, but let me tell you, I absolutely waited 2 years too long to read this book. This also has one of my favorite things in it where our main characters meet as children. They're actually friends, and then things happen in their lives that kind of force them to become enemies or rivals. And I don't know what it is about people who liked each other before but don't like each other now, but I really tend to eat that up. And when I tell you that I did not know I needed a merman in my life, especially a merman with 2 of everything, if you catch my drift, 2 mermans with 2 of everything. I did not think I was gonna like this. I wasn't sure about it. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm into the sea creature, monster romance type of thing. The tension and the yearning and the relationship was so perfect in both of these books. Each book is about a different couple, but it is a linear story, so you're gonna need to read them all in order. Book 1 is the sweetest tension, yearning, forbidden love. And then when the spice kicked off, I was like, oh goodness, how are we gonna do this? And then book 2 is more of a tortured soul, enemies to lovers. It's about the brother of the mermaid in book 1. And let me tell you, I think I might be more obsessed with this mermaid. How about a pirate romantasy that's giving Captain Jack Sparrow if he got with Calypso? Beneath Black Sails is going to follow a pirate captain who has to capture a fae sea witch, and they have one of the most angsty enemies to lovers relationships I have read in a while. Also is action-packed. We've got sea monsters, we've got adventure, we've got treasure, we've got all of that stuff that we love about the pirate setting. If you liked A Kiss of Iron by Claire Sager, this is the same author, and it's actually about the sister of the character in A Kiss of Iron. So it's sort of a little interconnected vibe thing. Now this one not only has a swoony shadow daddy pirate MMC, but also our FMC is a pirate. So we have a badass FMC. This guy's a little bit more broody. He's kind of grumpy. So if you like guys like Wilder Hawthorne, if you like Xaden, if you like Khan from When the Moon Hatched, this man is giving those kind of vibes, has an immaculate found family vibe. The end of this book is so rude, you guys, so rude, which is just one of my favorite things. I love to slam shut the book and be like, what in the world? I absolutely can't wait for the next one.